This is what I look for. When I see a success, I'm looking for anything
to say that they didn't do it on their own?
Yeah, detain it. Not to say
That's not really a conspiracy if the same person keeps benefiting off the same kind of tragedy over and over.
Jaguar Wright is causing a stir once again. And this time, the spotlight is on none other than the queen herself, Beyonce, and her family. Wright is not holding back, alleging that Tina Knowles, Beyonce's mom, played a significant role in Beyonce's rise to fame, even going as far as to suggest she was pimped out to Jay-Z.
At that time, I remember thinking, you know, I can't be mad at her because that is what the media portrays.
But That's Not All Right has a history of making bold claims about the Knowles and Carter clan, including shocking accusations about Beyonce's freedom and Jay-Z's control. Hold on to your seats, folks, because this drama is just getting started.
And I was like, but I had to figure, I'm like, okay, I have to figure out my space in it.
But before we dive into the specific accusations hurled by Jaguar Wright that could potentially reshape our perception of the Carter clan forever, let's take a moment to ponder the strange dynamics within Beyonce and Jay-Z's relationship. We mean, seriously, can we just talk about that eyebrow-raising 12-year age gap between them? It's the elephant in the room that nobody seems to want to address. Beyonce, iconic songstress we all know and love, was practically a teenager when she first crossed paths with the rap mogul back in the late 90s. Picture this, a young babe barely out of high school, rubbing elbows with Jay-Z, who was already an established force in the music industry. Now, if we do some quick math, that means Beyonce was either 15 or 16 when they first met. Let that sink in for a moment. A teenager.
Easy, guys, easy.
Sure, Beyonce herself claimed in a 17 magazine interview that she was 18 when they started dating, but Jay-Z's own admission on Charlie Rose's show suggests otherwise. According to him, they met a whole decade earlier, which would put Beyonce squarely in her mid-teens at the time. Now, we are not ones to stir the pot, but that age gap raises some serious questions about power dynamics, influence, and dare we say manipulation. We mean, think about it. Beyonce, a budding talent with the weight of the world on her shoulders, and Jay-Z, a seasoned veteran with years of experience under his belt. It's like David and Goliath, except instead of slingshots, we're talking about the music industry's equivalent of power plays and mind games.
You know, I sat there and I thought about how the media portrays Black men and how that is typical of the things that they would focus on.
And let's not forget the role Beyonce's mom, Tina Knowles, might have played in all of this. If Jaguar Wright's accusations are to be believed, then Tina Knowles might just be the puppet master pulling the strings behind the scenes, orchestrating Beyonce's rise to stardom like some kind of modern-day Svengali. Speculations surrounding the influence of Beyonce's parents, particularly Tina Knowles, on her career trajectory and personal life have been swirling for years, and Jaguar Wright's bombshell revelations have only added fuel to the fire. It seems the curtain is being pulled back on the Knowles family dynamics, revealing a tangled web of ambition, manipulation, and family drama.
Family out tonight is a family affair. I saw your mother-in-law so proud of.
Yeah, we support each other.
Rumors have long circulated about the strained relationship between Beyonce's parents, Tina and Matthew Knowles. The couple's marriage woes came to a head in late 2009 when they announced their divorce after 31 years together. But what really raised eyebrows was the shocking revelation that Matthew had fathered a love child with actress Alexandra White during their marriage. Reports surfaced alleging an 18-month affair, culminating in the birth of a son named Nixon in February 2010. The scandal rocked the music industry and cast a shadow over the Knowles family. In the midst of this turmoil, Beyonce bold moved, severing professional ties with her father in March 2011. While both Beyonce and Matthew emphasized the decision was mutual and unrelated to their personal relationship, whispers of behind-the-scenes manipulation began to circulate. Did Jay-Z and Tina play a role in steering Beyonce away from her father, both professionally and personally? Sources close to Matthew suggest a power struggle between him and Jay-Z over control of Beyonce's career. Allegedly, Jay-Z had his own vision for Beyonce's image, one that clashed with Matthew's ideas. This clash of egos and agendas fueled tension between the two men, with Matthew openly expressing his disdain for Jay-Z. But what about Tina's role in all of this? Rumors abound that Tina was infatuated with Jay-Z and saw him as the key to Beyonce's success. Some speculate that Tina turned a blind eye to the problematic aspects of Jay-Z's past, including his criminal record, in her pursuit of fame for her daughter. And while Beyonce's fans have long admired Tina's outspoken nature, recent events have cast a shadow over her public persona.
I'll ask you about Jay-Z's album.
I think it's genius. Like all of his projects, I thought it was really great.
Accusations of mistreatment and favoritism have dogged Tina for years. Former members of Beyonce's early group, Girls' Time, have come forward with allegations of colorism and abuse at the hands of Tina. Voice coach David Lee Brewer recalled an incident where Tina allegedly disparaged one of the group members, Ashley Tamar Davis, for her appearance. The accusations paint a troubling picture of Tina as a woman willing to prioritize fame over the well-being of her own daughter and her bandmates. But perhaps the most damning allegations come from Jaguar Wright herself. In a series of explosive social media posts, Jaguar accused Tina and Matthew of exploiting Beyonce for financial gain. According to Jaguar, Beyonce was pimped out by her parents who prioritized her marketable image over her well-being.
To both worlds. Nobody talks about that.
Nobody talks about this shit.
Nobody talks about that project.
That swept that smooth under the rug.
Why?
Jaguar's claims shine a harsh spotlight on the darker side of the music industry, where talent and creativity take a backseat to profit and exploitation. As the accusations continue to reverberate through the industry, Tina Knowles Lawson has stepped forward to defend her family's honor. In a candid interview, she recounted a disturbing encounter aboard a plane where she was confronted by an older white woman who disparaged Jay-Z as a gangster rapper.
Uneducated gangster rapper, that's all she could come up with.
Tina wasted no time in setting the record straight, highlighting Jay-Z's achievements as a CEO and philanthropist. Her impassioned defense of her son-in-law underscores the unwavering support she has for Beyonce's partner, despite the swirling rumors of infidelity and controversy. But while Tina's words may provide a glimpse of solidarity within the Carter clan, troubling allegations of manipulation and controlling behavior by Jay-Z towards Beyonce continue to surface. Insider testimonies, such as those from Jaguar Wright and Uncle Ron, add weight to the allegations, painting a disturbing picture of a marriage shrouded in secrecy and control.
I know so much on how you got where you are, how you stepped on many people.
Uncle Ron's claims, though lacking concrete evidence, echo sentiments shared by others within the industry. His assertion that Jay-Z keeps Beyonce medicated to maintain control over her raises questions about the power dynamics at play in their relationship.
As you guys are coming in that you can hear me and see me, I'm pretty sure that you can. This is some exclusive tea.
While some dismiss Uncle Ron's accusations as baseless speculation, others point to Beyonce's carefully curated public image as evidence of a deeper truth hidden behind closed doors. Jaguar Wright's explosive allegations further fuel the fire, suggesting that Beyonce is a prisoner in her own marriage, subjected to Jay-Z's manipulation and coercion.
Ain't nobody around to tell them what to do, and they just get to act a fool. Free Beyonce.
Wright's claims of Beyonce being medicated and controlled by Jay-Z paint a harrowing picture of a woman trapped in a gilded cage, unable to break free from the shackles of her marriage. But amidst the chaos and controversy, one question lingers: why would Beyonce stay in a relationship marred by such allegations? Some speculate that Beyonce's silence is a testament to the power and influence wielded by Jay-Z, who has built an empire on his reputation as a savvy businessman and respected artist. Others suggest that Beyonce's commitment to her marriage and family outweighs any personal struggles she may face behind closed doors. But what if there's another layer to this story? What if Beyonce's actually the one holding all the cards in this high-stakes game of love and power? It's no secret that Beyonce's a master of her craft, both on and off the stage. From her chart-topping hits to her flawless public image, Queen Bey reigns supreme in the world of entertainment. But what if her control extends beyond just her career and into her personal life? Rumors have long swirled about Beyonce's ironclad grip on her own narrative, carefully crafting every aspect of her public persona to maintain an air of mystique and untouchability. Could it be that Beyonce's the true puppet master in her relationship with Jay-Z, pulling the strings behind the scenes while he plays the role of the doting husband?
You can be in love with someone. You can love someone and you're not. And if you haven't experienced love and you don't understand it and you don't have the tools to move forward, then you're gonna have complications.
Think about it, Beyonce forgave Jay-Z for his infidelity not once, but multiple times. Despite the public humiliation and heartache, she chose to stand by her man and keep their family intact. But what if forgiveness isn't just a sign of weakness, but rather a strategic move in Beyonce's larger game plan? Some insiders speculate that Beyonce's forgiveness is a calculated maneuver to maintain control over her marriage and her public image. By publicly forgiving Jay-Z, Beyonce positions herself as the virtuous and magnanimous partner, while simultaneously reinforcing her power and influence over him. It's a brilliant move that keeps the spotlight firmly on Beyonce, even in the midst of scandal and controversy.
Celebrity couple. We were never a celebrity couple. We were a couple who just happened to be celebrities.
That's beautiful.
Like real people.
Yeah.
And let's not forget Beyonce's rumored penchant for revenge. If the whispers are to be believed, Queen Bey is not one to take betrayal lightly, and she has a long memory when it comes to settling scores. Could it be that Beyonce's forgiveness is merely a prelude to a much grander scheme of retribution? It's a chilling thought, isn't it? But when we look at the bigger picture, it's not entirely unfounded. After all, if the allegations against Beyonce's mother, Tina Knowles, hold any truth, then Beyonce may have been groomed for success from a young age. Jaguar Wright's claims of Beyonce being pimped out by her own parents raise disturbing questions about the extent of Tina's influence over her daughter's life and career. If we follow this line of thinking, it paints a bleak picture of Beyonce's past, one where her dreams and aspirations were sacrificed on the altar of fame and fortune. But where does Beyonce fit into all of this now? Is she truly the master of her own narrative, as some insiders suggest, or is she still under the control of those who seek to profit from her success? It's a complex and murky situation, one that's fraught with conflicting accounts and hidden agendas. But if there's one thing we know for sure, it's that Beyonce's a force to be reckoned with. Whether she's the victim or the victor in this ongoing saga remains to be seen. But one thing's for certain, the queen always has a plan, and it's only a matter of time before the truth comes to light. And what are your thoughts on the latest revelations surrounding Beyonce and her family? Do you believe Jaguar Wright's allegations, or do you think there's more to the story? Drop your comments below and let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, keep your eyes peeled and your ears open for the juiciest celebrity scandals.